Let's just warp over to that gate. In hindsight, the north gate would have been better, but yeah, screw it now. I'll just go.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, back at ya. If only I had more AP. Need more AP. Come on. In fact, I'm still really happy with the ability to run. 'Cause that is pretty cool. And helps speeds up a little bit. And what are you doing here, King's member?
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
I don't want to drink.
The king controls the water pump. If you want...
No.
But
Screw you. Ripping people off. Yeah, I don't like that. Where the hell am I going? The wrong way, that's where. Where is that gate though, where I could not get up onto the sidewalk. That was too much. This place looks big, but there isn't actually that many places you can go. Which, you know, it's the thing many games do. Wait. Kid, you're running.
Funny looking. We're gonna have rat tonight.
Wait, did that say courier? There's a bunch of kids, a courier and some kids running with knives. What the fuck? You King's members are Okay. Wait, King's School for Impersonation. Okay. Gang of Elvis impersonators. Okay, I thought it was just maybe a couple of guys, but no, it's all of them. That's absurd. That's just simply absurd. There's nothing you can say that will make up for that silly fact. You look important, sir, and Victor. What the fuck?
You're new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Gun for hire.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Okay, you said escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Okay. Oh, I could never do that.
Well, I didn't have any other career opportunities open to me at the time, and had to make ends meet. I was good at it too, but after a while I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Okay, let's talk about something else then.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Later.
That is random. Hi, guy. Bye, guy.
Exterminate.
Well, he died. That was stupid. I guess that's just like, hey, you really should go talk to the greeter. Hi, greeter.
Submit to a credit check. or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Ooh, science. Credit check? What's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Well, is it a credit check? Or is it, you know, give me 2,000 caps?
Thank you, sir.
I think I just lost 2,000 caps, or did I not? No, I did not. Okay. It's as advertised then. That is good. That squatter was really stupid.
Move along.
Come on. These things don't have anything, I'm sure, but... Let me jump on your head! No. Damn it. Okay, well, entering the strip then.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Really? Really? Yeah, that was Victor's sole purpose, wasn't it? To see if I would reach Vegas and then to send me there? Why is a robot passing on his invitation?
Well now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
That's it. Keep moving.
Yeah, Victor was designed with that purpose.
Were a bad idea.
Going to have words with your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. A train.
Have half a mind to throw you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
Mr. Holdout, what?
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some... my stock in trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Easy to hide weapons? Yeah, why would I need to hide a weapon on me?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Okay. Ooh, sounds interesting there. Don't have the skill though, but maybe next level. See what you have.
Take a look at the...
So, silenced pistol and some melee weapons. That is really it. Well, you know, I might have to do that at some point. I guess we
Come
will.
on, guys. You're on NCR time.
Is that actually? It
The
is.
monorail is just ahead.
So fucked up I can't feel
I
my
guess.
legs.
Wow, that is not good for people who get seizures, is it? It really is not. That's kind of, I don't know, not very pleasant for the eyes. Well, let's go do it. Even though I'm pretty sure my other quest is pointing somewhere else, but yeah, pretty sure. But yeah, let's go talk to Mr. House.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
Thank you, Victor.
Come back soon now.
Yeah, this seems like a special circumstance. I'm in for something big here, aren't I? Definitely seemed like it. Oh yeah, look at this.
Have a nice day.
Open it for me, will you please?
Where to, partner?
Well, top, right? Penthouse. Just, he teleports me there. Okay. That's a bit weird, but...
Penthouse floor.
Hi, Jane.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ-88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Yeah, but what's with the personalities? What is this place? No, what can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're really fond of him, because you're programmed that way.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman? What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar.
What's with the Snow Globe collection? Even though I've not seen it, but let's ask anyway.
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Okay, well, goodbye. I'm not a collector, so... Not sure why I had to click to get rid of that dialogue, but... Yeah, he's a friggin' robot. I figured so.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Thanks. Or is he? Totally inactive there. There be stuff here that is free to take. Yeah, I think he might be a friggin' robot. This all looks way too organized, doesn't it? Radio... and nothing. Why are you different? You've read a Nuka-Cola one. Okay. Sure. Cool. Let's go down here then and talk to Mr. House.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally and, I suspect, figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Well, I've never seen anything like this. Well, I don't know. We may have, you know, before we got shot. We may have. I mean, we're couriers, so we probably stopped by here at some point, right? I prefer the wasteland, though, to be honest.
You aren't going to ramble on about the virtues of life out in the wastes, are you? It's a desert, you do realize.
I do realize.
A radioactive desert where humans subsist in a barbaric state. Difficult to glorify convincingly. They are, however, aptly named. For that's what you'd be out there, wasted. Here on the Strip, your talents can be put to use.
What are you talking about? I'm just a courier. What?
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
I think so, yeah. So what do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Well, No, why would I? I have a few questions before I decide.
What did you wish to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
I wish I could pass that speech check, but I can't, so... What happens if the platinum chip is never lost?
Then Vegas shall be lost, and with it, mankind's best hope for long-term survival.
Isn't that overstating things a bit?
To your untrained eyes, it may look as though mankind is making a comeback. In the NCR, you have something that resembles a nation-state. Savage as it is, in Caesar's Legion, you have an organized society. But neither of these offer a future. They're regurgitations of the past. Bring me the platinum chip, and in 10 years, you'll hardly recognize this city.
If this chip is so goddamn valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Well, House doesn't seem entirely bad, but I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Why don't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about the factions vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this time. What else?
Well, okay, fine. Yeah, let's ask that, though I don't think he's gonna answer truthfully. Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
How did you establish in New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Yeah, that's all you care about, even though you may not be human anymore.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
Yeah, exactly. The lifespan you're claiming is impossible, except for ghouls and super mutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or two of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
How have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
Let's talk about something else.
What else?
And goodbye.
Have you considered the terms of my offer?
No, I'm still not interested.
You signed a contract in good faith to deliver that chip. You're going to have a hard time on the Strip if you are so incautious of making enemies.
I wonder if that means that he's going to attack me at some point. Really do. There's not going to be anything around here, is there? It's way too clean. This is something made for robots, not for humans. Victor!
Congratulations, partner. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite.
I don't really...
Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
I don't really have any friends around here. Cocktail lounge? Well, sure is empty out here. Yeah. Presidential suite was... Is that something else now? Is that just because I can meet the guy now, or if it is a guy? I still don't think so, but... Binoculars. Interesting. Thought that was a camera up there for a moment. Well. Terminal. Upgrade suite. Oh, he actually gave me a... That is cool. However, this vendor thing seems kind of broken. Yeah, it seems kind of broken. I can, however, buy all this if I want to, but do I really? Didn't even know he gave me a suite, but... You know, this is mine. That's cool. I'm kind of tempted what it looks like if I buy all the upgrades. Not that I'm ever really going to use it, but... Nothing in there. Nothing. Lots of nothing. It's all kind of creepy. It's not normal. Out in a waste where there's tons of crap everywhere, that is normal.
Where to, partner?
Casino. Just regular casino where...
Floor?
Yeah. Casino floor where I can go outside. Thank you.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Who? Who the hell is that? The NCR leader or something? Or... Oh, House always wins. Okay, it was to Camp McCarran, that's where. That's there. What? Okay. I'll probably try and... I might try and do that at some point. House always wins. I should look at the notes. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the NCR is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. That bit really didn't read well for me. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at the earliest convenience in my office at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New Republic Army. Yeah. New Republic Army? What? I'm just making things up now. Well, we, that's Gomorrah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Traveler. Hooker.
Nobody has ever been inside that place. That one was
I'm just thinking I might just need one of those guns, cause...
Back again?
All this sounds very fishy.
Things guards can't spot.
Yeah. Let's see what we have. I'll buy one of those silenced pistols with some rounds. Thank you. And I'll sell you a binocular. How about that? Yeah, I want the tops one.
Looking to lose a few caps, huh?
And I'll see if I can just go up there. Is that the tops? That's a fancy one. Huge. Okay, let's quickly... Quest was hard to read there. Confront Benny. I'll just... Yeah, it is over here. I was gonna say... Tops, main floor.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Keep holdout weapons. Sure. Here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, there'll be... Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Where did you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Goodbye.
Have a good time.
Don't really care too much.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Really?
Hey, there's the high roller.
My high roller for entering. Okay. Office upstairs. Well, that might be good. So you can obviously do some gambling here. But for now, Ace's Theater? Really? Watch movies? Or Rat Pack Dancer? Talk to people? Tommy Tarini.
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Tarini, And how can I make your day?
Nothing. Just leave me alone. Just,